Oh, thank you. Who would like to maximize their prospecting in 2024? Hands down. Who would like to actually have more revenue coming into your business in 2024? We have been on this series of how you can leverage and be better in your prospecting. So today I'm going to give you 3 aspects of ways to think outside the box maybe and how you can maximize your prospecting. The first is diversification. So when you're thinking, what can I offer my current clients? They're already your clients. How can you offer them something that they need that you have yet to provide? What would that be for you? You're going to be talking about this in your groups, but diversification really makes a big difference for you. One, because it can spread your net in a way that allows you to actually maximize that prospecting. Now, one thing I would encourage you here is that you want to make sure as you diversify that you're still able to manage what that looks like, that it's still within your area of specialization. One, because it makes it easier for you and it allows you to build it into your processes that much more efficiently. So what are your current clients needing that you are yet to provide? That's a diversification. The second aspect is the concept of bundling. How can you bundle services that you already provide in a way that appeals to your current client to want to take advantage of that? An idea here, one of the things that we do in Southwestern Consulting is we will give a good, better, and best. We want to provide options. When you can provide options for people, that's where bundling comes in. You're giving them an option. So whether that is taking something that you typically do as a service, so whether it's in a home service, you're providing them a hot water heater, but you bundle something else with that. So how can you bundle in order to serve? The third is partnering. How can you leverage synergy partners in this room in order to work together to be able to innovatively serve your clients? So how can you take what you do and connect? So for example, just to give you a Fred Shots example, something that our clients needed were banners. We had not done that, but Fred added that in, the design of the banner, and then we partnered with Mary Topham, also a member, to print those banners. And by doing so, we were able to increase our revenue as we began to expand out and then serve schools. So diversification, bundling, partnering. You're going to partner up. What I'm going to recommend is that we're doing groups of 3, because you'll have more fruitful conversation that way. So sticky high five in a group of 3. A sticky high five is you high five your group of your triad so that we know who's speaking. So sticky high five, come on, accountability, sticky high five, a triad. You got to get with somebody. Got to get with somebody. Turn those chairs so that you can have more fruitful conversation, and go. How can you diversify? Diversification, bundling, and partnering. In the time that we have, I would love to get ideally 3 or 4 people who can share what you heard within your triad ideas. Yes, let's start over here. Do I have a microphone?
We discussed, and I'm sure we've all had this feeling, is feeling maybe like an imposter or partnering and maybe getting a back end like kickback for doing a referral. And just, I've struggled with that on wanting to be authentic and have integrity for your clientele, but I think there's a line that we can still offer that value and that trust for them to know us, like us, and trust us, and still get a kickback. I don't know if anyone else has any thoughts there.
So just to clarify, what you're referencing is, for example, if you were to refer someone to me, let's say for coaching, and they engage, I'm basically paying you for a referral. Is that kind of along the lines of what you're saying? Perfect. I just want to make note on that. To me, that's an example of if you were to pay a click per pay on Google, that's my click per pay. Right? Paying that is just like if I went out and paid Google for someone to search me and actually get it. I love it. Yes, sir. Rob.
A couple things we talked about, but for me specific, in the area of partnering, synergy partnering, Benita talked about having little sample type bags of coffee as she gives out product. And I can do that, but it looks a little cheesy because I put a kind of fake label and all that kind of stuff on it. So having a custom bag made for just a sample smaller amount, which is a lower price point for people to buy.
I love that. And so that's an example of we make an investment in the short term because the return on that investment in the long term can be incredibly substantial, and it allows people to then market you in like a leave behind with their clients. Any of you, if you have a product like that, that is a great way to partner. It's an investment, yes, but it's a great leave behind. Appreciate you all. Have a super rest of the meeting.
Give a round of applause.